How's it going, everyone? Adam here from Coding Basics, and welcome to tutorial number 6 in this video series where I show you how to get a Leap motion sensor to interact with a Raspberry Pi. Now, up until this point, we have created this Leap PC class, which we have completed the our onConnect method, our onFrame method, our connect to server method, and disconnect from server method. In this video, we are going to do these 5 methods here where we update the position of our index finger to be more specific, on the Raspberry Pi. This method, which tells the Raspberry Pi to perform a mouse click, this one that will scroll up, and this one that will scroll down, and this one that will launch the start menu if it is compatible with that Raspberry Pi OS. So, let's get started. Now, for the update position method, the first thing we have to do is connect to our server. So, connect to server. That is the method that we created up here. Okay, and oops, I went past it. Once you're connected to this server, what we are going to do is out. So that is our print writer. So out dot print line, so print ln. And what we're going to do is pass in the position that we took as a parameter for this method. So basically a print writer sends a string to the server. So we're setting a string representation of our current index fingertip position. So we have sent our position. Now what we got to do is flush out this out stream, so out.flush, to make sure that the string was completely sent. And then we're going to finish by disconnecting from the server. So disconnect from server. Oops, shouldn't have put a space there. Server, okay. And that finishes off that method. Now we're moving on to the quick one. Now just give me a second to switch to the next page in my notes. Okay. Now, it's going to be very similar. So, we are going to connect to the server, but now instead of sending over a string position, we're just going to send over click. So, a string that just says click. That's all we're going to do. Next, we are going to do the exact same thing yet again for our scroll up. Except for instead of click, we're going to send up. Same thing for scroll down. Except for we're going to send down. And then once again for swipe, except for we're going to send swipe. Alright. So that is all of our methods done, completed, ready to go. So let's just run this. No errors. It'll still follow my tip position. Now, it did pop up this message, client cannot connect to server, because we are not connected to a server. Now, actually, just to avoid that, I still have my server class created. So let me just open up JCreator, and I will find where I have that server class. Oh, and actually I know where it is. So libraries, desktop. I guess I need to go to desktop, and then I just gotta go down to this Leap Pi file. Alright, so this is gonna be the file that we are gonna create in the next couple videos, but I'm just gonna open it up now, and let's run this. So it's listening on localhost. So that's the localhost IP on port 6000. Waiting for gestures. Now, I do have it still on inet address.getLocalhost, so that's the IP I'm using right now. So if I run this, it'll connect to the server. We got no error this time. And you'll notice it's actually following my fingertip position around. Okay, it's really jumping. I don't know why. It's not normally that jumpy, but if I do this, so there it started to scroll down, starting to scroll up. It's normally not this fidgety, and I'm not sure why it is being that fidgety. Oh, actually, I think I know. It's because I had my thumb not extended, so it kept clicking. Alright, my fault. So anyway, scrolling down works, scrolling up works. If I bring my thumb in now, there was a click. There's a click. Alright, so that's all working. And if I do a swipe, okay, it's not detecting that swipe. Alright, come on. Not sure why it's not detecting that swipe. There we go. Finally, we get the swipe, which launches Start Menu, which is what we want to do on the Raspberry Pi. Now, we haven't gone over why it was scrolling up and scrolling down. All we've done is send a message to the server telling it what it's supposed to do based on our Leap Motion output. So, we're going to go over this class in the next couple tutorials, go over exactly what's happening. And yeah, so that's all I got for you guys this time. Remember, leave a comment on this video, like this video, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.